Putin tells Europe, "If you want gas, then open Nord Stream 2."
Here's a summary of the article.
Samarkand, Uzbekistan, September 16. President Vladimir Putin on Friday denied Russia had anything to do with Europe's energy crisis, saying that if the European Union wanted more gas it should lift sanctions preventing the opening of the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. The bottom line is, if you have an urge, if it's so hard for you, just lift the sanctions on Nord Stream 2, which is 55 billion cubic meters of gas per year, just push the button and everything will get going, Putin said. Nord Stream 2, which lays on the bed of the Baltic Sea almost in parallel to Nord Stream 1, was built a year ago, but Germany decided not to proceed with it just days before Russia sent its troops into Ukraine on February 24. Europe has accused Russia of weaponizing energy supplies in retaliation for Western sanctions imposed on Moscow over its invasion of Ukraine. Russia says the West has launched an economic war and sanctions have hampered Nord Stream 1 pipeline operations. Russia has cut off gas supplies to several countries, including Bulgaria and Poland, because they refused to pay in rubles rather than the currency of the contract. Russian gas giant Gazprom also said earlier this month the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, Europe's major supply route, would remain shut as a turbine at a compressor station had an engine oil leak, sending wholesale gas prices soaring.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Someone's not having fun anymore, sad face.
Winning this 2-week war is boring now.
3-day war.
Special operation.
Training exercise.
Walk in the park. 20-minute adventure, in and out.
Haha, beat me to it.
If he wants to sell some gas to Europe, then use Nord Stream 1 as no one believes there is really a turbine issue.
Greater than speaking to reporters after the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit in Uzbekistan, Putin blamed what he called the green agenda for the energy crisis and insisted that Russia would fulfill its energy obligations. He is living in a different reality, I guess.
The green agenda would solve the energy crisis.
It would have prevented it.
I'ma cut off your gas, Putin, oh no. Anyway, a green Western world. Instead we live in the reality where governments were passing a time bomb around with a busted clock just hoping it wouldn't go off right there and then.
I keep thinking, why would these companies at the very least not listen to the science and prepare for 1, an inevitable end at some future point of a non-renewable resource, and 2, make sure that they are on the cutting edge of alternative energy. If I was in charge of these companies, that's exactly what I'd be doing. Billions of dollars of profit that could have made certain that when the shift happened, they would be on the bleeding edge, with trusted technology that governments big and small would be throwing money at. Maintenance contracts that span decades for technology that you have developed in-house and own all the patents for.
Investors want quarterly growth. They don't think that far.
When I'm a rich 89-year-old, I very likely want my money now.
Just about a scoreboard. A rich 89 years old won't live to spend it.
With gas or without you? Without you.
In case anyone doesn't get the reference, read my lips. Without gas or without you? Without you. Without light or without you? Without you. Without water or without you? Without you. Without food or without you? Without you. Volodymyr Zelensky edit. Thanks to you, Setsupetsu, for pointing out I left off the best part. Cold, hunger, darkness and thirst are not as scary and deadly for us as your friendship and brotherhood, he added. But history will put everything in its place. And we will be with gas, light, water and food. And without you.
The only thing in this speech is fuel. Everything. And I mean everything and much more Ukraine has to offer. Build a wind farm and fuck Putler. I drove from Dnipro to Warsaw yesterday. The more I see, the more I love Ukraine. I am a farmer at heart and I saw winter wheat planted and growing, sunflowers being harvested or ready for harvest, melons and pumpkins, and I was greeted with a smile. I love Ukraine.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.